Hey Tony, this is Jason Deem, CEO with H.O.P.E Motivation. Man, I want to talk with you if you'll just allow me. And certainly, as the title says, I want to help you. It's not anything with hubris, though. And certainly, I want to acknowledge all the great work that you're doing around this globe. Man, if there were more guys like you, I think we could eradicate a lot of the problems that we face, especially in our society. But here's just a little bit about me, Tony. I am somebody who comes from the corporate world. For my entire adult life, I've worked in corporations, and for about the last 11 years, I've worked with a pretty major corporation. I've been very successful. And recently, I lost my job through really what most people would call a great moral decision. And I won't get into that. I'm not looking to disparage anyone. But, you know, God works in really interesting ways. For the last at least 10 years of my life, God has really imparted on me a vision of doing more, of getting out and helping people and helping to spread a message of hope specifically. You know, I understand that it becomes a very desperate place when our current state is nowhere close to what our potential state can be, and we start to rationalize with ourselves a lot of the not enoughs. You know, I'm not this enough, I'm not that enough. And so we start to believe that, you know, that destiny that God's put on our heart really wasn't meant for us. It's a dream for somebody else, it's a reality for somebody else, but, you know, we'll never achieve it. And when God started to lay this on my heart, you know, it really changed my leadership approach, and it really changed the way that I tried to have relationship with my employees. But God continued to tell me, you know, it's not enough. You know, this is a message that more people need than you have the opportunity to influence. And I really struggled with that. And frankly, I struggled with it because, as you can imagine, being the father of two and a husband and all of, you know, the stresses of life, so to speak, you know, we feel that we have to have a comfortability, and that profession and that corporation was my comfortability. And you know, God, in His mercy, He decided to take that away. And you know, I'm in a situation right now, Tony, where I'm wanting to be sold out to helping others. Man, I've had visions that are just, you know, crazy. I mean, you could understand them, but most people can't. You know, it's something that in my own self I know is completely impossible, but I know with God it is, all things are possible. And as a matter of fact, He's going to do not only what I've envisioned, but He's going to do more. But man, that's where you come in. You know, frankly, Tony, you and I, we're very similar. Like, you started this with a vision and an understanding that God had something great on your life, but you didn't know what those resources you needed were, and you really didn't know who would invest in you. And while you were willing to do everything it took yourself, you were willing to hurt for it, you're willing to bleed for it, you're willing to sacrifice for it, you still needed direction. And man, that's where you come in. Here's how I want to help you, Tony. I understand that a worker has to earn his wage. And man, I want to earn my wage. I haven't earned the opportunity yet to be developed by your top coaches. I haven't earned the opportunity yet to be one-on-one with you. I haven't. But man, I want to get out there and I want to do whatever it takes to have those opportunities. I'm willing to strip away any pride, any ego that I have. I think I can help your corporation in a lot of ways. But most importantly, I just want to be around those who can help to prepare me to invest in others. You've gone around this world and you've changed millions, tens of millions, 50s of millions, perhaps 100 million. You know, but you can't do it alone. There's a huge world out there. We're talking in the billions. And Tony, if there's not more guys like you out there, there's going to be a lot of people who die never hearing the message of hope. Here's what I'm asking specifically. Give me that opportunity. I don't want to hand out. I don't want that at all. I'm a hardworking man and I'll do whatever it takes. But give me 6 weeks, 6 months, whatever it takes. Give me the exposure. And what I promise you that I'll do, Tony, is I'll pour everything I have of myself into that opportunity. And then after that opportunity, I'll commit here on YouTube. And let me let you know, this is the first video that I'm putting out on my own YouTube channel of H.O.P.E Motivation. It's a shameless solicitation from you, but I'm going to pledge that whatever you'll do for me, I'll do for 100 people. I will 100 people. I will do personal mentoring. I will find job development for them. I will find opportunity for them, whatever you're willing to do for me. Tony, I'm not begging. This destiny will be accomplished. You know, I reached out to you through email and Gail responded to me and she did a great job. She was very kind. And I told her, I said, Gail, this destiny is too big to receive no for an answer. Well, at that point in time, I really didn't know that you had a conference, the Date with Destiny. To be real with you, Tony, up until about 3 months ago, I didn't know you as much more than from a role in Shallow Hal, and you scared the mess out of me. I was like, man, that's a big dude. If he hypnotizes me and like goes in my back pocket, like there is no recourse I can have with this guy. Like, all right. But anyway, seriously, you're a great guy. You got a great heart. Whether you do this for me or not, you are somebody who is a hero right now, man. You're influencing lives. You're helping people to have breakthroughs. And man, that's something that I'm going to do with my life. I can't wait for the opportunity to give everything I have to help bring that kind of change to others. But if you can help me out, man, it's going to mean the world to me. Again, this destiny, it's something I believe in. And Tony, it's something I know you believe in. And I'm not asking for a lot from you personally, because honestly, you're surrounded by resources right now. But what I am asking you to do is to take a shot on somebody who is willing and is committing to spend the rest of my life doing the same thing for others. Man, to God be the glory. And I wish you nothing but the best, my man. I'm going to remail this to Gail, because I told Gail, I said, Gail, I can't be told no, right? I'm just going to get more creative. And Gail, here it is. I'm getting more creative. Guys, reach out to me. Let me do something to help you out. I promise you, I'm going to do it for others too. Hope Motivation, warriors, help me spread this thing. Let's make sure Tony Robbins gets this. Let's do this thing.